Hey folks, welcome back to Cats and Kilos. Tonight's going to be a good one. We're going to do a full body joint mobility workout, but it's probably not going to be what you're thinking. Sometimes when you hear about joint mobility workouts, they're aimed at just trying to increase the range of motion in the joints and all that. This is going to be more aimed at lubricating the joints, especially as we get older. It's a great way to help maintain joint function as we age. But it can also be used as a warm-up really at any age. So let's see how we're going to do it. It's going to be pretty simple. We're going to start at the bottom, work our way up. So let's just start by standing up on our toes and then our heels and then curling our toes in. We're going to stand up on our toes, our heels and curling our toes in. Up on our toes, our heels, curling our toes in. As best you can. If you've got a lot of arthritis in these joints, and it's difficult for you to curl your toes in, just decrease the range. Maybe just don't curl your toes too much if it's painful, but just a nice little way to loosen up the ankle and some of the bones in your feet and your toes, right? Next, knees. So all we do is just move our knees up and down, just bend our knees. How easy is that? Stand on one leg, bend the other knee. Stand on one leg, bend the other knee. Pretty simple. We're just going to do this a few times. Almost like you're trying to kick yourself in the butt. Poof, 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 right? Just like that, right? It's not a slow movement. We're not going up super slow. We're just using the momentum to carry that joint through an active range of motion, but it's almost going to be passive at some point because we're just using some momentum to assist us. Okay, then next thing we're going to be doing is the hip joints. So let's try this. Let's try taking our knee and moving it in a circle from the inside to the outside. In a circle from the inside to the outside. 1, 2. And it's almost like if you're into the martial arts, it's almost like an outside crescent kick, right? But it's just a circle from the inside to the outside. Now, if this is causing you some impingement and you've got hip issues where you can't do this, just raise your knees up and down. Just up and down. And believe it or not, I'm actually getting a little warm already. Still. Going to give you a little bit of a nice overall body workout, right? Up and down. Otherwise, if you can do this one from the inside to the outside, boom, boom. Pretty simple, okay? So let's go to the shoulders. This is an important one. So let's just start by doing this. We can just raise our arms overhead and let them just kind of go behind our back a little bit. Overhead and behind your back, right? Overhead, swing the arms. We're not going slow. We're just letting our arms swing and then behind your head swing and then behind your back, I should say. Now, if you have shoulder issues, you don't want to go too far back, that's okay. Don't hurt yourself, but just a nice easy swing up and down. Then let's just cross our arms in front of our body. So we're just crossing our arms and swing in front of our body. Once they go one way, once they go the other way. And our arms are just kind of swinging back a little bit and in front of our body. Loosely. We're just using a little bit of momentum just to achieve that range. Okay. Then we're going to do almost the same thing, but one arm is going to go in front of our body and one arm is going to go behind our body. Going up. So we're almost doing this, but one arm is behind our body and one arm is going behind our body. One arm in front of our body, one arm behind our body. That's all we're doing. Then let's do this. Let's just take our arm and just swing it in a wide circle one way. And let's take the other one and swing it in a wide circle the other way. To the best of your ability. If you've got shoulder issues and impingements, talk to your qualified healthcare provider. If you can't do this, then maybe just stick to the other ones that we've talked about, especially this arm swing. Otherwise, nice swing one way. Nice swing the other way. And if you're flexible enough, you can even combine them. If you've got the joint mobility and you're just using momentum, again, talk to your qualified healthcare provider. This may not be appropriate for you, but if it is, it can be a nice warm-up even for certain supports. Okay, so after we've done the shoulders, how about the elbows? Let's just move our arms like this, almost like we're doing a barbell curl, right? Like a single arm barbell curl. But we're going to combine it, and we're just moving our arms up, starting from our palms in to our palms facing towards us. And it's almost like a swing. We're just swinging, and we can almost like just shake out our wrists at the bottom a little bit, but we're just kind of swinging. We're just bending the elbows easily. Don't swing too hard. You don't want to injure yourself, but just a nice little swing. as we're turning our arms in, we are supinating our arms or hands, right? And maybe just shaking it out a little bit at the bottom. And then as we're shaking out our wrists, why not just shake out our wrists? Let's shake out our wrists. We're moving down to the wrists, shaking out our wrists, right? And just shake them out. Then just open and close your hands a little bit. We're just lubricating our finger joints, right? How about the neck? And we're going to go to the spine. So here we're going to be a little bit careful because we don't know you personally, and there's a lot of different spinal issues where you can't do certain things with the neck. So we're going to keep it super simple. We're just going to look up to your own level of comfort, and then we're going to look down just a little bit ahead of us. Up and down just a little bit ahead of us. Up and down just a little bit ahead of us. We're not doing a tremendous amount. We're not going to do any kind of weird circumduction motion with the neck. We're not going to roll it in a circle. We're just going up and down. Now, let's do the whole spine, almost the same thing. Let's reach down and touch the floor. You don't have to keep your knees straight. You can bend your knees. Just touch the floor, and then we're going to look up, reach up, and look up. Hey, Max, how you doing? Max wants to assist. Look up, touch the floor, and we're looking up. Touching the floor, and we're looking up as we reach to the ceiling. Okay. So let me go through it again. This time, I'm just going to do it to music. I'm not going to really talk. You know how to do the moves now. I'm just going to do the overall routine. And if you need to do modifications along the way, that's okay. You can do it. Also, you can pick out any one of these moves and just use them individually. Say you're doing something you want to warm up your shoulders, you can do some of these little shoulder moves, right? But I'm going to go through the whole routine now. If you're going to be repeating this workout, you could probably just click to this point and just watch this video from here on out. And let's go ahead and do that now. And that's it. That wasn't so bad, was it, Max? Max agrees that wasn't so bad. So if you like this workout, please like and subscribe. We'll have many more interesting things that I think you'll like, and we will see you next time.